shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Got a use check, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now it's Purdy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. Offense in the hurry-up here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a 49er first down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
49ers 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 4. Throw left side, complete. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. That throw finds Kittle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 1st down throw by Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Back to throw! And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2, How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. He'll get this complete to Jennings. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
McCaffrey. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield.
Take the L, you dumbass. Take the L. You see what happens, bro? You go out, try hard, you end up losing the game, bro.
If you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down.
Has a hole left, room to run. And they catch up to him, but
too easy.
Until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little